Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to My Haunted Dolls on YouTube. I wanted to introduce this video before showing the doll because I know that as soon as I show her, you're going to automatically think that it's Robin, but it's not. Robin's doll is a chatty baby Kathy doll, and I have two of them. Tonight we're going to be investigating the other one. This one is Heather, so let's get started. This is Heather. She does look like Robin, but she's not Robin. Oh, I saw a little orb. Heather I've had for about 5 years, and sadly enough, my fault, I have not introduced her on the channel yet. Now, she is a little bit older than Robin as far as the spirit. I think Heather is... I can't. Okay, I didn't have the volume up. I see it says I can't. Not sure what that means. I hope that... Are you okay with me filming? You don't have to really do anything. I'm just going to introduce you to everybody. Heather is a little girl. She's around, I think, 5 or 6 years old. She's a little bit older than Robin. And Heather comes from my friend AJ, which is oddly enough where Robin came from as well. AJ was a big collector of haunted dolls. She had a vast collection, probably bigger than mine. But Heather, we don't really have a backstory on her like we have on Robin. Heather, we know is she's a little bit sneaky, but in a good way. AJ told me that when she would have Heather's doll out... Oh, there's another orb that came right out of Heather's face there. Wow. Somebody's here. Oh, whoa. Is that you, Heather?
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to speak to you. I hope I'm not bothering you. Goodness, there's a lot of orb activity. Sorry for moving my camera, but I wanted to put my feet up here. And the reason being is that AJ said that whenever she had Heather... I'm going to have to try not to call her Robin. Because they look, it's the same type of doll. They look just alike. Heather, whenever her doll was out near AJ's husband, he would feel little fingers tickling his feet. And she did that to him several times. I've not had the foot tickling, although I have had little... I've felt little fingers on my legs before when I'm sitting here on the couch, and that might be her. Heather, I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just wanted to show you to everybody. I haven't spent time with you really, and I apologize for that. I hope you're still here. Do I have your name right? Is your name Heather? I know that's who she was when she first came here. Now, I've put out the toys here for you. This long box here, that's a toy that you can touch or just come near it and it should light up real pretty. And I showed you the cat ball. If you want to touch that, it'll light up real pretty.
Garden.
Garden? We have a little bit of a garden here. We've got rose bushes around the house and a little rose bed up near the driveway. So we kind of have a garden here. Do you like gardens? Or is a garden something that you're connected to? I want to show you all something. The thing that makes Heather's tiny chatty baby unique, Robin's doll does not have the cord on the back. It was lost a long time ago. But Heather's doll still has the cord. And when she first came to me, I pulled the string to see if it would work. And it said clearly, "Feed me, Kevin." it said my name. So they're not supposed to say names. It's just programmed to say feed me, mama, something like that. But it said my name. Let me see, its record's still there. Should be. I haven't messed with it. Yep, it's still there. So we will try it in a
Box.
minute. Box? What box? Are you looking for a box? I need to get the stand for the camera. I meant to bring that out here. Stupid me. So I could set this up and I can try pulling her cord. Actually, you know what? Let me let me try something here. I'm gonna set it all up here. Oh, getting some EMF detections. Probably something that I did. Come here, Heather. I'm gonna try pulling your cord. Ooh, that didn't sound very good. Uh-oh.
Qualified.
Qualified. Well, I don't think this is going to work anymore. Here, let me see here. Let me sit you down here. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Okay, and the cord's not retracting all the way in now. So, probably better leave that alone. I don't want to tear it up. Or maybe it'll go back in a little bit. Alright. You know, it said qualified. Maybe she's saying I'm not qualified to pull her cord. Okay, the video stopped accidentally. Heather, I'd love to hear from you. Were you saying I'm not qualified to pull your cord? Well, it said qualified, so maybe you're saying I am qualified. I'm sorry I bothered your doll. I was just trying to see if she works. Let's turn the light back on. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Heather, if you can, please play with one of these toys and see if you can light it up.
Grave.
Grave. That's kind of a grim subject. Are you talking about your grave? Did this doll belong to you? Here, let's see.
Backward.
Backward. What does that mean? Oh. I didn't charge. I realized earlier this evening I did not charge my new camera, or we could use the Necrophonic and the Necro dice. I need to charge that for next time. Probably still has a charge, but it's been a few weeks since I used it, and I think it needs to be charged up before I do. So we need to use those again. Those were kind of interesting. Or Necrometer, that's what we used. Necrophonic's good too, but I like how GhostTube you can video and use the app at the same time. I wish they did that with Necrophonic. And with the Necrometer, that would be cool. Is there anything else you want to say, Heather? I'm trying not to say Robin. Heather. Is that, do I have your name right? Is your name Heather? By the way, as I'm showing the K2 meter, I've got a new one coming, a new model K2 that's out right now that's looks a little bit fancier. It's a black K2 and the lights go up and down instead of from side to side, and it's on its way depending on when it gets here.
Sun.
Sun. Whose son are you referring to? Is there a boy involved with this doll? Maybe another spirit attached? Or I should say another spirit with this doll. That can happen since I haven't tried to talk to Heather in a long time. Sometimes the spirits switch up. Some pass on where others come along.
Stupid.
Stupid. Okay, who are you calling stupid? No, that wouldn't be Heather. Who is... okay, why are you saying stupid? Who are you talking about?
Jason.
Jason. Who is Jason? Oh, we have Jason's figure right here. Are you saying that that figure looks stupid? That might be Heather. Girls don't usually... Some girls do like boys' action figures, but a lot of girls don't. They think it's stupid. That is so funny. Oh. That is funny. Thank you for making me laugh.
Why is she here?
Why is she here? Who is she? Hope you're not talking about Maddie. I want to shine the light on her. She's trying to sleep. Which she are you referring to? Or who you... Okay, who are you talking about? I had to quit talking in proper verbiage here, because if this is a child, she's not going to want to hear all those words. I'm curious. These are a lot of responses from this. Usually I don't get very many responses on the Ghost Tube. Whoa! What the... Whoa, did y'all see that? I promise you that was not me. My fingers are away from the camera. That looked like a little hand just suddenly waved, a little ghost hand waved in front of the camera. Okay, I'm feeling chills. Wow.
Stupid.
Are you still talking about Jason? I hope you're not calling me stupid, because I don't appreciate that, whoever that might be. I hope you're still talking about Jason over there. There's a motor going by outside on the county highway. We're a pretty good distance from that road, but we still hear those motors like they're right outside sometimes. They're so loud. I'd still love to see you play with the toys there and make them light up.
It smells.
It smells. What smells? Wow. Is there anything else you want to say? Sorry, the camera is moving. I'm trying to hold my hand still here. Anything else you'd like to say?
Move over.
Move over. Or you look at, I moved this way and it said move over. Was I blocking you from looking at something? I need to turn that thing on a little bit so y'all can see how it looks.
Lady.
Lady? There's a lady here? Who is the lady? Do you know who the lady is? Do you recognize her?
You don't understand.
Why don't I understand? Help me to understand. What is it that I don't understand? Am I talking to Heather?
Did.
Did. I did talk to her. Who am I talking to now? I want to try the the ghost tube seer and see if we get any pictures of some of these things that are being talked
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Is there something I can do to help you not be stuck? I don't want you to be stuck. Do you need to maybe move on? Thought I saw a little K2 hit. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm close.
You're close. Wow. Whoa. Was that you? There was a little orb came up through there. Alright, let's see what we can get on the seer. Alright, we're on the seer. To Heather, or if there's another spirit here, if you'd like to create a picture, what I'm holding in my hand right now, all you have to do is think about a picture, concentrate on something you want to show me, and focus it on this thing in my hand that I'm holding up. And we should be able to see your picture. So, I just heard a tapping noise over there, and Maddie sat up. She's going back to sleep. So, if there's a picture you'd like to show me, just think of a picture, concentrate on it, and focus on this thing in my hand. Sounds like the house is settling over there. So I'm waiting to see if we get a picture here. Is there something you'd like to show me? Something about, maybe it'll help me understand why you're stuck, or what you're needing, or what it is that I'm not understanding. Is Heather still here? If so, I'd love to see her play with one of these toys in front of her doll and make it light up. If you're not Heather, if you're somebody else, can you light one of these toys up? Okay, the air conditioner just kicked on, so if you hear that noise in the background. Not getting any pictures here. Alright, nothing is happening here, which is surprising because this usually has been working every time I do a session. Okay, let me go ahead and stop this. Oh, there's a noise as soon as I cut it on. Okay, now we're using the spirit box. So the same thing that you see in my hand, if you come close to it, I should be able to hear you talking now. Can you speak to me and let me know, is this Heather? I didn't quite.
Somebody say there.
That sounded like Kevin, you say there, or Kevin, you stay there. Heather, is that you?
Morning. It's nice to have a...
Morning. It's nice to have a what? Gonna sit back here for a minute. So who was the little girl who just spoke to me? If there are any spirits holding back these children, you need to stop and let them come forward. Because these are my spirit children. I don't want anybody holding them back, okay? So please let them come forward.
of money.
Money? I don't want any money. Well, no, what I want is for Heather or any other of the children here wanting to talk. Heather, are you here? If you need any help, I've got the TV on. If you need to use some of the power from the TV, you can light up one of those devices or talk to me. Ski? I may be seeing things, but I thought I saw a K2 hit right after it said ski. So who likes to ski? I just popped my neck. My neck feels so stiff. Each piece of what? Oh, somebody sang. What are you singing? Getting some music here. Y'all having a party? Heather, say hello to us. Please. B4. Turn the light on. See anything here? Oh, I forgot to bring the ball over here. I'm sorry. They say, Kayla, you have to. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? You said earlier that I don't understand. What is it that I don't understand? Let's say me. Tell me what I do not understand so I can understand it. And who are you calling stupid, or what did you mean by stupid? I heard that earlier too. I didn't understand what that said. What did you mean by stupid? If there's anybody here blocking these spirits, you need to stop. Because I want to hear from my spirit children. Hurry, is that what it said? If you hurry or something like that. What do I need to hurry for? There's those motorcycles outside.
Someone in it.
Someone what? I'm going to turn the light off there. Because I never did turn my jack-o'-lantern on for y'all to see it. This is pretty cool.
Go to a fool.
Go to a fool. Check that out. Ooh. Is that not awesome?
For people to be
I love how it does orange and green, and I think there's a blue light, and yeah. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but isn't that awesome? What do you think of that, Heather? Do y'all like Halloween?
Australia's Mark
Maybe some more pop. It's Halloween season coming up next month, so I'm pretty excited about that. In fact, we're almost in October this next week. I I think we go into October. And then a month from now, I'm going to be on the ocean. Hooey. I'm going to be in the Caribbean on a cruise, and I can get one doll with me, so I'm going to take one. And hopefully, if the Wi-Fi works okay, we can do a video. The ship has a Wi-Fi, but not sure how it does with video, so we'll have to see. I'm pretty excited about that. Is there anything else you want to say before we have to end the session?
And was always my...
Was always my... Whoa, that sounded kind of sad. Did I just see the K2? I keep thinking I see a little flash over there.
Working cam.
Working cam. Heather, will you please say hello before we start? Or is there, who is with this doll? That just clearly said, Daddy. I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad to know you're here. Thank you. Was that you, Heather? Thank you for calling me Daddy. I always love to hear that. That's what I am. I'm a spirit dad with the spirit children.
She gave a cup.
She gave a cup. Sometimes it's hard to hear. People out there watching, please do comment below if you make out something. Put the time stamp on there, what time you heard it on the video, anything you saw, anything you felt, because I know a lot of sensitive people watch this. That's always helpful, so please do that. If anytime you come on my videos, I've been noticing sometimes my comments get turned off. For some reason, YouTube does that without me knowing, and I try to get them switched back on. But, so if you see that, that's not intentional. But hopefully these comments will stay on. We're going to go ahead and end this. It's getting kind of late. So if there are any spirits here who don't belong, please go back to where you came from. And all spirits here, please back away. I'm going to count down from 5. And you need to back away. I'm going to close this door once I count down. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Goodbye. And good night, everybody. Happy hauntings. Goodbye.